please, everybody make the goddamn noise. Adam Gabel, ladies and gentlemen. Come on with us, my boy.
Thank you. Thank you all for the warm welcome. Thanks. My nephew's a real comic book geek. He's never even kissed a girl, so I thought I'd help him out. For his 18th birthday, I got him a sex doll. Trouble is, he's such a nerd that he refuses to take it out of the original packaging. Thanks. I get the sense some of you don't quite know what to make of me. I get it. On the one hand, I look like a Czechoslovakian Uber driver. And on the other, I sound like Jewish Batman. I'll be up here for a few minutes. We can all figure me out together. Thank you. Like they said, I lived in New York City a couple years ago for our anniversary. My father got my wife and I a $100 gift certificate to the Four Seasons restaurant. But here is the thing. Dinner for two at the Four Seasons cost like $300. So basically he gave us a bill for $200. He's like, happy anniversary. Do you guys want to go in on a gift with me? About 10 years ago, my wife and I started trying to have children. Our biggest difficulty has been that we succeeded twice. My oldest daughter told us that she wants a backpack with her name embroidered on it. So we just started calling her Jansport. You guys, that joke works in a lot of different ways. If you don't believe me, here it is in Spanish. Mi hija quiere una mochila con su nombre escrita. Entonces la llamábamos Jansport. Alright, now some of you may have heard this next joke before. If you know it, please don't ruin it for everybody else. My oldest daughter told us that she wants a backpack with her name embroidered on it. So we just started calling her Jansport. You guys, I just gotta laugh on that same joke 3 times in a row. I read an article once that said that a joke is funny the first 3 times you hear it, and then it's not funny again until you hear it for the 7th time. So buckle up! These next 3 times are gonna suck. I'm too lazy to write 4 more ways to tell that joke, so I'll just move on here. I knew that I had failed as a father when my daughter used air quotes. Even worse, she did it while describing me as a comedian. My wife and I, we recently split up. She couldn't quite handle me chasing after my lifelong dream. Didn't help that my lifelong dream was to become a single father. Thanks. So I'm taking a poll to see how many people actually like to participate in polls. So I call this dude up. I go, do you want to take part in a poll? He goes, no. I go, too late. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thank you. You know, they say that Altoids are the curiously strong mint, but to me, they're just the packing material that came with my weed box. I like smoking weed, but I stay away from edibles because those things take forever to kick in. I remember like 2 months ago, my best friend gave me a brownie. That thing didn't hit me until just now. I like doing cocaine too. Whenever I do cocaine, I lay out every fifth line diagonally across the previous four. It's a little life hack for all you OCD coke fiends out there. I gotta wrap this thing up, but before I go, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about Brooklyn, where I live. Brooklyn is the center of where nostalgia meets technology. Brooklyn is the only place on earth you'll see a dude on a unicycle wearing an Apple Watch and rolling his own e-cigarettes. I was at a wine tasting in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and I said to my wife, I am so sick of all these hipsters with their long beards and antiquated clothing. She said to me, you know, these are all Orthodox Jews. All right, that's all for me. I'm Adam Gabel. You guys have been super fun. Thanks so much.